We spend years looking forward, like the answer lived ahead. Counting every mile behind us, counting every word we said. Now the light is on the table, and the coffee's almost gone. Somehow this quiet moment feels like where we both belong. Maybe we don't need a reason, maybe we don't need a sign. Maybe all we need to know is we still have time. We still have time for a slow song in the afternoon, for a book left open in the room, for a little less worry on our minds. We still have time for the life we almost hurried through, for the simple things we meant to do, for a gentler way to draw the line. came home before the evening, while the room was filled with gold. Set my keys beside the record player, took off my coat. The world outside kept moving, but I let it move alone. There are days when coming back is the best part of going home.
I don't need a celebration, I don't need a perfect view,
Just a familiar melody and a little time to move.
home before the evening,
Light across the floor, a quiet song, an open book, a jacket by the door.
home before the evening,
Nothing left to prove.
sometimes all a heart requires
Is a room with space to breathe
and move.
I make another coffee,
I turn the speakers low,
there are messages unanswered,
there are places I could go,
but the chair beside the window feels like where I need to be.
the day is slowly folding into something kind to me. Home before the evening,
Light across the floor,
a quiet song, an open book,
a jacket by the door.
home before the evening,
Nothing left to prove.
sometimes all a heart requires
Is a room with space to breathe
and move.
Coffee by the window, steam against the glass. The city moves below me, but I let the minutes pass. A page turns in the silence, the radio plays low. There are places I could hurry, but nowhere I need to go. I spent years believing every moment had to run. Now I'm learning how to sit with the afternoon sun. Coffee by the window, music in the room, a little light across the table, a familiar tune. Nothing has to happen, nothing has to change. Sometimes peace is only letting small things stay the same. The clock is not demanding, the phone can wait a while. There is dust along the bookshelf, there is sunlight in the tiles. I sweep the floor in rhythm, I water every plant. The day is not a promise, it is already in my hands. Coffee by the window, music in the room, a little light across the table, a familiar tune. Nothing has to happen, nothing has to change. Sometimes peace is only letting small things stay the same. Coffee by the window, the sky is turning gold. I used to chase the future, now I let the moment hold. Nothing has to happen, nothing has to prove. Sometimes life is gentle when you give it room to move. Coffee by the window, music playing low. A cup beside the record player, a pen inside a book, a little dust along the table, a familiar corner look. I thought the heart needed thunder, I thought the world had to move, but the room is full of sunlight, and I have nothing left to prove. Maybe joy is not a mountain, becomes much clearer when you stop asking it to shine. I need nothing more than this: a little room, a little music, a day that does not hurry, a moment I can live in. I need nothing more than this: no grand arrival, no perfect wish, just the quiet kind of happiness I used to overlook and miss. I read a few more pages, I water every plant, I let the minutes settle without asking what they meant. The future is not calling, the past is not too loud, and for once I am not searching for a road beyond the clouds. I need nothing more than this: a little room, a little music, a day that does not hurry, a moment I can live in. I need nothing more than this: no grand arrival, no perfect wish, just the quiet kind of happiness I used to overlook and miss. I spent years looking outward for something I couldn't name. Now the smallest things around me are enough to make me stay. I need nothing more than this: a little light, a little music, a room that feels familiar, a day I don't have to fix. I need nothing more than this: no need to chase another wish, just the quiet kind of happiness I finally learned not to miss. Nothing more than this. Nothing more than this. You don't have to say too much, you don't have to ask me why. You can sit here in the corner while the afternoon goes by. There are days I want a story, there are days I need a song, there are days when simple company is where I most belong. No questions in the silence, no need to explain. Some things become more faithful when they stay quietly the same. Stay with me like an old friend, softly in the background, never asking for attention, never turning the room record player, a pen inside a book, a little dust along the table, a familiar corner look. I thought the heart needed thunder, I thought the world had to move, but the room is full of sunlight, and I have nothing left to prove. Maybe joy is not a mountain, maybe peace is not a sign, maybe life becomes much clearer when you stop asking it to shine. I need nothing more than this, a little room, a little music, a day that does not hurry, a moment I can live in. I need nothing more than this, no grand arrival, no perfect wish, just the quiet kind of happiness I used to overlook and miss. I read a few more pages, I water every plant, I let the minutes settle without asking what they meant. The future is not calling, the past is not too loud, and for once I am not searching for a road beyond the clouds. I need nothing more than this, a little room, a little music, a day that does not hurry, a moment I can live in. I need nothing more than this, no grand arrival, no perfect wish, just the quiet kind of happiness I used to overlook and miss. I spent years looking outward for something I could name. Now the smallest things around me are enough to make me stay. I need nothing more than this, a little light, a little music, a room that feels familiar, a day I don't have to fix. I need nothing more than this, no need to chase another wish, just the quiet kind of happiness I finally learned not to miss. Nothing more than this. Ooh, nothing more than this. Leave the curtains open, let the daylight find the room, let it fall across the records, let it wake the afternoon. I spent too long believing I should hide from every change, but the world can feel much kinder when you let it rearrange. There are seasons for the waiting, there are seasons for release. Maybe growing older means is making room for peace. Leave the curtains open. Let the sunlight find its way.
I don't need to close the world out just to make it through the day.
Leave the curtains open.
Let the ordinary glow. Maybe life is still inviting me to places I don't know.
I move the chair beside the window.
I clean the dust from every frame.
Some photographs feel different,
But I keep them just the same.
not everything behind me
Has to pull me to the past.
Some memories become softer
When you stop holding them so fast.
Leave the curtains open. Let the sunlight find its way.
I don't need to close the world out just to make it through the day.
Leave the curtains open.
Let the ordinary glow. Maybe life is still inviting me to places I don't know.
I don't have to rush the answer.
I don't have to force the view.
Sometimes an open window
Is the bravest thing to do. Leave the curtains open.
let the evening settle slow.
Let the soft light on the floorboards tell me everything I know. Leave the curtains open.
Let the room become my home.
Maybe peace was never far away. I only had to let it show. Leave the curtains open. Let the light come in.
Stay until the sun goes down. You don't have to say a thing. There is coffee on the table. There is music in the spring.
You can read beside the window. I can put the room in place. There is comfort in the silence. is the warmest kind of truth.
There are stories we could tell now.
There are memories we could find, but I like the way the silence leaves a little room behind.
You turn another page slowly.
I pour another cup.
For once the day is simple, and the simple day is enough. Stay until the sun goes down.
Stay until the light turns gold. Let the music play around us. Let the afternoon unfold.
Stay until the sun goes down. There is nothing we must do.
Sometimes being in the same room is the warmest kind of Stay until the sun goes down. Stay until till the shadows cross the floor. Till the record plays the last note, and the daylight leaves the door. Oh, stay until the sun goes down.
Let the evening come in slow.
Sometimes life is only asking for a place where it can quietly glow. Stay until the sun goes down.
Stay.
A little while.
Saturday light on the wooden floor, a quiet room and an open door. Coffee cooling beside my chair, nothing urgent waiting there.
The week has finally let me go. The curtains move a little slow, and for a while I understand I don't have to make a plan.
Some days don't ask for answers, some hours don't need a name.
Sometimes being here is enough without chasing anything. Let the Saturday light come in, let the quiet day begin. There is nothing I need to prove, nothing missing from this room. Let the record play a while, let the sunlight cross the tiles.
Maybe life is not so far away.
It is right here in an ordinary day.
A book lies open on the bed, a few old songs inside my head. I fold the clothes, I clear the shelf, I find a little room for myself.
No grand arrival, no when the room is full of light and easy dreams. Saturday light, stay a little
There is music in the other room, soft enough to leave me space. I can hear it through the doorway while I put things back in place. A shirt goes in the closet, a book returns to the shelf, and the day becomes a little room where I can hear myself. There is music in the other room, like a hand upon the air, not too close and not too distant, just enough to know it's there. There is music in the other room, making ordinary things feel new. And I don't need more than this today. A little light, a little room, a song or two. There are papers on the table, there are plants beside the glass. There are moments I once hurried that I finally let pass. The melody keeps moving like a river through the hall, not demanding my attention, but somehow holding all. There is music in the other room, like a hand upon the air, not too close and not too distant, just enough to know it's there. There is music in the other room, making ordinary things feel new. And I don't need more than this today. A little light, a little room, a song or two. Some songs are made for dancing, some songs are made for tears, some songs only keep you company while you make peace with the years. There is music in the other room, and the afternoon is slow. There is sunlight on the floorboards. There is nowhere else to go.
day. A little light, a little room, a song or two. Music in the other room, playing low.
We spend years looking forward, like the answer lived ahead, counting every mile behind us, counting every word we said. Now the light is on the table, and the coffee's almost gone, and somehow this quiet moment feels like where we both belong. Maybe we don't need a reason, maybe we don't need a sign. Maybe all we need to know is we still have time. We still have time for a slow song in the afternoon, for a book left open in the room, for a little less worry on our minds. We still have time for the life we almost hurried through, for the simple things we meant to do, for a gentler way to draw the line. too much. You don't have to ask me why. You can sit here in the corner while the afternoon goes by. There are days I want a story. There are days I need a song. There are days when simple company is where I most belong. No questions in the silence, no need to explain. Some things become more faithful when they stay quietly the same. Stay with me like an old friend,
Softly in the background, never asking for attention, never turning the room upside down.
stay with me the curtains open. Let the daylight find the room. Let it fall across the records. Let it wake the afternoon.
I spent too long believing I should hide from every change, but the world can feel much kinder when you let it rearrange.
There are seasons for the waiting.
There are seasons for release.
Maybe growing older
means making room for peace.
leave the curtains open.
Let the sunlight find its way.
I don't need to close the world out
Just to make it through the day.
leave the curtains open.
Let the ordinary glow.
Maybe life is still inviting me
To places I don't know.
I move the chair beside the window.
I clean the dust from every frame. Some photographs feel different, but I keep them just the same.
Not everything behind me
Has to pull me to the past. Some memories become softer when you stop holding them